Thank you for tuning in to Powerful and Complete. God done gave me a word and I'm going to tell you all about it. You've already began to renew your mind. Where's the action and the work behind it? Let's get into it. Romans 6:1 says, "What shall we say then? Shall we go on sinning so that grace may increase? By no means." That right there speaks a lot about the human mentality. Like the fact that, someone would do something for us and then we will just blatantly forget about it. We'll say thank you, but there is no movement in our spirit to be grateful. We're thankful, but we're not grateful. So it's kind of like when you were little and your mom would do something for you or your dad would do something for you out of the kindness of their heart, and you kind of just want a little bit more, or you say thank you, but it's just something else that you wanted. It's kind of like that. Like, you're given something, but then you have the mentality to want more or want something different or want something that necessarily isn't for you. In this aspect of God's grace and what he's done for us, I can propose that we could do some further thinking on how we show God that his grace is not going in vain. So that brought me to 1 Corinthians 6 verse 2, where Paul said, "You were bought at a price. Therefore honor God with your bodies." We know that when you become saved from God's grace and you confess with your mouth that he has died for your sins, you're saved. So now you begin to start renewing your mind automatically, almost, in some cases or most cases. In my case, it took some years. But in the case of now, where I have rededicated my life to the Lord, like, I constantly am trying to renew my mind by reading the Bible. But then I had a thought like, well, what am I actually doing to show God that I am grateful and I have gratitude for what he has done for me? God originally told me to do a video about baptism. And I was thinking, baptism, like, why baptism? Like, and you think about baptism and it could get kind of mundane. But what he was really trying to say to me is dedicate your body to the Lord. When you get baptized, that is like an outward showing that what's happening on the inside is a manifestation of God. So when you dedicate your body to the Lord, what does that look like? For me, it looks like not having sex before marriage, not smoking, not being a gluttonous with these mints, because I have a mint problem. I love to eat mints. That's what it looks like for me, to try to stop doing with my body what I have been doing previously. I have 3 kids. That's enough said. I've been eating mints for a very long time with no control. Enough said. Another thing is with the verse in Corinthians is that it says we were bought at a price. The price is a life for a life. Jesus Christ's life for our life. And if we don't got gratitude for that, someone literally died for us. That's like me giving my wisest child to the world so that my other 2 children can live a life of dignity. If you really sat there and wrote yourself a list of what you felt like you were doing to dishonor God with your body, how long would that list be? Because I know my list is just as long as anybody else's list.